whether you're on the hunt for vintage finds or have a few antique items that are just gathering dust on a shelf, Las Vegas Coin Company has the knowledge on just about anything from coins to arts to crystals and other collectibles. The owner of Las Vegas Coin Company joins us now, John Jankowski. He is back on the show on a Friday. You always come on Fridays.
I do.
It's a pleasure.
Oh, thank you. I love being here. Good morning, folks. Glad to see you all out there. Well, I guess I can't really see you, but
they
you
can
see
you
us.
though.
Yes.
Trust me.
Today we're going to talk a little bit about the precious metals. They've really gone up in value.
What is happening?
With the stock market and the trade wars and everything else, gold is a safe haven, and gold is up $250 in the last 13 months. And so a lot of buyers and sellers of gold, big money is going into gold, and they're looking for protection.
Okay.
Now, that also provides a great opportunity for the viewers because this is a good time to sell product as well. With the markets as high as they are, this is a good time to bring in silver. In fact, we had a guy brought in over 7,000 ounces of silver. That's a lot of silver.
That is a lot of silver.
Yeah, that's a lot of silver.
Oh my gosh, these are silver coins here. So interesting. So tell me how this goes. The market goes up and down, but we're in one of those periods that is so high that people are coming in going, this is that time I've been waiting for. I've been holding on to that gold coin for 10 years, for 20 years.
Well,
Now's
yes,
the time.
this might be the time to take some profit with a portion of what you own. And so you never know how this plays out. We have had a lot of sellers, and we have buyers too, looking for safe havens for their assets, especially those that are wealthy. And of course, I brought a few other interesting things in here.
So, you know, not to say that the
we'll just
gold and
this
silver.
Okay.
No, the money is always interesting, John. Trust me. But I do love you. You have such unique items, and I grew up going to antique stores with my mother. So you know, everything has a story. Everything. What has history? What is this? What? I have no idea what this is.
That is a key from about 800 AD. The key to my heart.
What? The key to your heart. Oh, how sweet. It's large, and
Can you guys see that?
Bizarre. Can we get a close up on that? That is. When is it from?
About 800 AD.
From where, you think?
I am having trouble identifying that key from its location. And the dealer I showed that to as well, we're unsure. It almost looks like there's a little temple on top of that.
It does, actually.
Yes, and so I'm not quite sure if that's Islamic, maybe even Hebrew. Certainly it could be from the Eastern European lands, but that is a very interesting piece.
Oh my gosh.
And
wouldn't you just love to know what it opened to?
Yeah, exactly.
Was it a piece of furniture, or was it a door?
No, that would have been
Too
a
big?
door, or
Because it was big.
like a chest where they would have put valuables. So you never know.
Amazing.
And then these two pieces are, that's from about 800 AD. That's a reliquary cross. It opens, but I don't want to open it because if I do, I'm afraid it'll break.
Okay.
And then we have this little ring with a cross that dangles from it, which would annoy the heck out of me if I had to wear this.
I like that.
But
that is really neat. What do you suppose this was? It's like a key ring.
Well, it was just something that maybe a monk or a nun might have carried.
Yes.
Again, that's over 1,000 years old.
Really? Maybe dangling from their belt or their...
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, it wouldn't be because they'd wear the ring.
Oh, you really, I mean, okay, yeah. Oh, okay. Wow.
And then
that's pretty fancy. You know, it's fascinating. I love that you just casually bring these items in and let me hold them, and you trust me to hold them. Because
as long as you don't start laughing.
I know, exactly. We've had that problem a few times when John's been in. We get to laughing because...
And it was embarrassing.
We enjoy each other. And I have to be honest, that's the experience I have when I come down to your store. I've been down to your store a few times. My husband's been in with me. My cousins have sat with you, actually, and discussed a coin. And what is so interesting is that you really love the history. You love the storytelling aspect of these items. So guys, I encourage you, if you have something in your house, whether or not you know you're ready to sell, people can come down and talk to you.
Now, one more thing I did want to say.
What?
I brought in jewelry because we sell jewelry. Now, I love this little ring here, but anyway, while we sell this jewelry, a lot of people have jewelry in their house, and just like the metals have gone up for them to bring in their gold coins, this little money clip that somebody brought in, there's $800 worth of gold there. And you might have that lying in a jewelry box and say, you know, I haven't worn this thing in decades. No, my kids don't want it. I wonder what it's worth. Same with an earring. You have one earring of a half of a pair. Bring it in.
John, you're making a good point. Because of the value of metals right now, if you have these smaller items, they may be worth more than you think. We're running out of time, so I want you to be able to mention these two things on the end of the table.
Well, we have I love the word ready, ubiquitous Coke button, but we put its competitor, the Pepsi bowling pin, next to it.
Finally, you brought something from Pepsi. I grew up drinking Pepsi, sorry, so, you know.
We won't hold that against you. But we do buy collectibles, sports memorabilia, all this kind of cool stuff. Yadros, Hummels, glassware, original artwork, you name it.
Fantastic. Thank you so much.
Thanks.
Good to have you. We made it. We did it. We didn't start laughing. All right, Las Vegas Coin Company. They are on Southeastern Avenue, right across from BJ's, guys, restaurant, and the brew house south of the 215. Their number and their website are right there on your screen. Go and see John. It is a good time. Las Vegas Coin Company is a proud sponsor of the Morning Blend, and we are coming back for just a little more.